Yo boys, what's going on? It's Pantherman GTA, back at you with another video today. Now in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the unfortunate news of the most recent update, which is that Rockstar has decided, in their eternal wisdom, to debuff almost, if not every single heist in the entire game. Okay, I'm sure that most of you guys are really disappointed in this decision from Rockstar, as well as I. Now, getting into the details, we can see here on screen that pretty much every heist has a first weekly completion payout, which does seem to be good. However, the overall new base payout is lower, if not the same. So if we look at some of these heists, I guess starting from the top, we can see that the Cluck and Bell farm raid used to pay out $500,000. Now it only pays out 400 grand. But you get a 1.5 times weekly multiplier for the first time you do it per the week, and you get 600 grand. So obviously this trend going down, pretty much every single one, the first time payout of the week is obviously good. And I'm gonna be honest, I think the decision of doing this for most heists, especially the multiplayer ones, where you need at least 2 people to complete them, I think it's honestly pretty good. I actually like the idea of that because I can't tell you how many times I've done, Diamond Casino or the OG heists or anything else in the game, like Doomsday as well, that need multiple players. I can't tell you how many times I've done those and gotten like not even close to $1 million because I'm doing it with my friend and there's no buffs. We get the worst loot possible and we have like, the worst stealth mechanics or whatever in the game. So it's almost impossible to actually get a good amount of profit when you're playing with another person. And that's why getting to the big deal that even I am really angry about is that they've debuffed Cayo Perico so much. Look at this. You can see this. It used to pay Tequila. It used to pay $630,000. It used to pay $900K when it first came out. Don't know why they debuffed it. Obviously, it's a really good heist, but it's worth it. It's the best solo player heist in the entire game. Anyway, as you can see here, went from 630 grand, already debuffed by the way, down to 400. 700 on the ruby necklace, down to 560. 770 on the bearer bonds, down to 616. And 1.3 million for the pink diamond, down to not even $1 million at $910,000. And the cherry on top, the nail in the coffin, is that you don't even get a bonus payout. Like, are you serious, Rockstar? You literally don't get a bonus payout for like the only good solo heist in the entire game that you can do the entire thing, start to finish, scoping out Cayo Perico to completing the heist in under an hour. I've done it many times, pretty much every single time I used to do it. Now you don't even get $1 million, even on hard mode. You're getting barely 800 grand with the average loot, which is Tequila, of course. And there's no bonus payout for doing it the first time in the week. So honestly, just my thoughts, I'm sure most of you guys think the same. The first time weekly payout is a really good idea, and I actually like it. But I don't see the need to debuff everything in order for you to get a weekly completion first time payout bonus. I don't see the point. I don't see the appeal, especially with GTA 6 around the corner, man. Like, Rockstar thinks people care and they're going to buy shark cards. Like, let's be honest, most people that are playing GTA aren't stupid, and they probably have an intelligence over 70, and you can tell that we're not going to buy a shark card, okay, Rockstar. So just kind of going over all this as a recap. The weekly first time bonus is not bad. I think it's a good idea from Rockstar. I actually really like it. It makes the variation between your heists a lot better and more, you actually have an incentive to do other heists, But like I said, the worst part about this is that we don't have any bonuses on Cayo Perico. And not to mention, Cayo Perico is probably the best heist in the game. People can say Diamond Casino, but if you don't have anyone else to help you grind, Cayo Perico is the best heist in the game. But it seems now that Rockstar just helped every other heist in the game and just decided to debuff Cayo Perico because why not? Cayo Perico wasn't even paying out that much money before. On average, I've done Cayo Perico like tens of times just on this new PC account alone that I've had for like the past almost year. It's not even a year old. And every single time I would get about 1 million to 1.15 million every single time I did it. Which for the amount of work you put in is definitely worth it. You know, businesses per hour are not paying that much money. You know, Bunker, CEO Cargo, Hangar, you know, those per hour are not paying as much. Well, maybe the Hangar, because you can grind it yourself. You can, you know, try, but it takes about 5 minutes per mission. You multiply that by 50, you know, it's gonna take you at least like 4 hours, I think, off the top of my head. I just don't understand why Rockstar thought it was a good idea to do this. I'm just really disappointed. You know, if Rockstar, I doubt they'll watch this, but you know, people who view this video and watch this, please, if you know someone at Rockstar, or you know you have connections or something, please tell them, or spam them on social media or something, and tell them to reverse this debuff on Cayo Perico. Honestly, I think Cayo Perico is at a very good spot before it was debuffed, because you almost never get Pink Diamond. You'll get, you know, the Ruby Necklace and the Bear Bond sometimes, and then, you know, you'll get Tequila most of the time, and you end up walking away with around $1 million every single time, and it wasn't bad. I don't know why they chose to debuff this. Like, I know they're trying to highlight the new Kortz Center and say, oh, it's the best paying heist in the game, which it's not, by the way. The Diamond Casino actually is now, if you look on screen, for the first time bonus. But yeah, it's just this new heist has like, I don't even know. This new heist is just such a fumble, in my opinion. You know, you don't have the option to split the profit evenly. Most of it goes to the host, and a couple $100,000 goes to the people that helps the host. Which, I mean, I guess I like, but it's like the host should be able to decide that. If he wants to give his friends more, then let him be able to do that. I don't understand why, you know, we're forced to do that. Also, not to mention, you know, the deals with like the AI flying the helicopter, the guards being able to see you through hedges, which happened to me yesterday when I was trying to do the heist, and just a buttload of BS with this new heist. You could just tell Rockstar put in like the most minimal effort possible. And it genuinely, like, am I stupid or something? Because I know they're putting their main focus on GTA 6, but in my opinion, you should be planning ahead quite significantly, especially when it comes to actually dropping the update. This is such a big oversight on Rockstar's behalf, in my opinion. And I know this video is just me ranting and stuff and whatnot, but the main takeaway I want you to get from this is obviously being able to see the information given on screen. This is a very helpful diagram you could look it up on the internet. It's on Reddit apparently, which is where it's from. I don't know who exactly made it, but thank you, whoever this is, for making this graph and showing us how Rockstar has messed up. In the other half of this video, the other main point of this video is I just want to say solo players are kind of overlooked, man. You know, I'm a solo player. I like to grind a lot of money by myself. I don't really have friends that consistently play GTA 5. So, you know, it's just not to end this video on a bad note, but Rockstar, what are you doing? Please clean up your act, Rockstar. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of me just ranting. Honestly, I just kind of wanted to get a video out here in case some people were waiting for my opinion on it. And yeah, it's pretty much the same as everyone else's because, especially for Cayo Perico, my thoughts on that, you know, it's my favorite heist in the game. It's fun. It's on an island you don't get to go to all the time except for when you're doing the heist. It's always refreshing to do Cayo Perico, in my opinion. And you don't have Lester yapping in your ear and taking 30% of your cut. So yeah, I like Cayo Perico a lot, okay? But if you guys enjoyed this video, I guess leave a like and subscribe and leave a comment. Tell me your thoughts about this unfortunate debuff for almost every single heist in the game. What are your thoughts on the first weekly completion payout? Do you think they're good for the game? Do you think they're bad? What are your guys' thoughts? What do you guys think Rockstar should have done, especially for Cayo Perico? Let me know, guys. But that's about it, boys. I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.